Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make a spider demon inspired by the anime Demon Slayer. He was supposed to be a part of the Young Creatures video, but I failed to simplify him enough to fit in, so here he comes. He has a boy's head, so I used the head of a Barbie baby, cut its hair as short as possible and removed the rest with scissors and tweezers. I removed its original face with nail polish remover and painted the head with 4 layers of white acrylics. When it's dry and smooth, I sketch the eyes with grey watercolor pencil. Usually I'm using a knife to sharpen my pencils, because the result is better and waste is less. First layers of color might look pale and ugly, but with each layer it will get better and better. When the eyes look satisfying, I'm drawing the tattoos, starting with red dots and underlining them with black pencil. From time to time I'm sealing my work with Mr. Super Clear to protect the progress. Now I can connect the dots with black pencil, and if something goes wrong, just remove it with rubber without damaging other parts of the drawing. Since it's an anime character, I didn't want to go too realistic with shading and stuff, and kept the face cartoonish. I drew the wrinkles around eyes, added some little accents to the mouth and nose, and blended them with a clean and wet brush to look a little bit more natural. From the original body I took just the neck to be able to fix the head to the spider body without problems. The new body was made out of aluminium foil, and then I also added a wire skeleton to it. First I made a little loop for hanging the spider and then twisted the wire. When the twisted part reached the length of spider's lower body, I wrapped the edges around the upper body and twisted it again, just to fix the wire tighter around the aluminium base. Afterwards, I fixed the neck with hot glue to the edge of the wire. Using the same wire, I folded 4 pairs of legs and wrapped them just with black acrylic yarn at first, and then with brown and black yarn, following the stripe pattern from the anime. To make it easier to plan, before gluing the next layer of yarn, I split up the feet to 4 sections. To make stripes look orderly, keep in mind the following tip. When changing the color, I kept the previous thread alongside the leg and wrapped them both together with the following color, so it stays hidden. Each leg I wrap separately, starting from the middle of the first section and ending in between two legs. Now back to the body. At first I planned to make a pom-pom creature out of it, and this twisted wire had to go through the pom-pom, but I changed my mind and added aluminium foil to it to make a base for the lower body. The upper body I wrapped just with acrylic yarn, fixing it every now and then with some hot glue. The butt I wrapped with some leftover fabric. The color doesn't matter because I'll anyways glue hair to it, and the fabric is needed just to have a surface that's more glue friendly. For the head hair I also used acrylic yarn, cut it to 1 cm long pieces, split it up to the bunches of fibers, and glued them directly to the head piece by piece. Now it looks quite messy, but I'll fix it when the glue is dry. The next day I can freely brush his hair and make a trendy haircut. The body hair I started to make the same way, but for this part it looked too messy, so I decided to make waves by brushing the acrylic yarn. And now it's fluffy, but after ironing it gets very nice and smooth, just like real hair. Now it's much easier to work with. So I cut this hair to shorter bunches as well and glued them following the pattern. I also added some hair to his back, and when the glue dried, I made the fur more even by shaving it with a razor for eyebrows. Now I can build all of the body parts together. First, fix the head to the neck and then legs to the chest using hot glue. To hide spots where glue showed up, I covered it with some hair leftovers. Now I pull a thread through the loop for hanging, and he is ready to scare your guests and family members. Happy Halloween!